Tesla's take on popular modes of transport is always exciting and hotly anticipated. For instance, the Cybertruck, which takes on the pickup truck in an electric way, has reportedly gathered more than 1 million pre-orders. However, there is another exciting electric vehicle that Tesla is working on, and this time, the vehicle does not even move on land. In this video, we will join Elon Musk as he reveals Tesla's insane new helicopter. Tesla only makes battery-powered electric vehicles, which means when the company, through its CEO Musk, starts talking about a new vehicle category, it has got to be electric, except when the vehicle is a rocket though. Musk's company has already established dominance in the EV space. It produces and sells the most electric cars for a company. Its Model 3 is the best-selling electric car and is only being threatened by another vehicle in Tesla's lineup, the Model Y. Tesla aims to be making 20 million vehicles by 2030 and is building more gigafactories to make this goal a reality. Tesla has also massively improved its battery, which we will talk about later. Tesla is also covering as many segments as possible. It will soon launch a resurrected version of its original Roadster, a speed demon that will reach more than 250 miles per hour thanks to assistance from Tesla's sister company SpaceX. As mentioned earlier, Tesla will also make the Cybertruck to satisfy the pickup-loving folks that want to drive zero-emission vehicles. This is apart from the Tesla Semi, a Class 8 truck that will save fleet operators lots of money and reduce downtime. And to make sure vehicle buyers on a budget also get to own and drive a decent electric vehicle, Tesla is working on a cheap $25,000 electric vehicle that will be made and shipped from China. For people with bigger wallets, Tesla has the Model S electric sedan to sell to them. Musk has even hinted at a battery-powered van that might sport solar panels and will be equipped to help people confined to their wheelchairs get a taste of electric mobility. With major vehicle segments sewn up tight by Tesla, it is not surprising that the company is turning its attention to the sky. Up next is the helicopter, which Tesla is also electrifying. But then, it is only natural that Musk will want to do something like a helicopter. Musk has literally conquered space with his other company, SpaceX. The space company routinely launches payloads like satellites to orbit. It also sends cargo and astronauts to the hallowed International Space Station for NASA and returns them to the Earth. This is a privilege only SpaceX enjoys as a private company. Musk is even looking farther than the International Space Station and even the Moon, as he is bent on sending willing people to Mars to live there permanently, which is why he's building the tallest, most powerful rocket ever in the history of humankind and also reusable. So thinking of doing a helicopter to fly the skies is a no-brainer for Musk. Of course, Musk is not the first person to try building an electric helicopter or aircraft. For example, electric airplane programs like the Pipistrel Alpha Electro and the Siemens and Magnus E-Fusion exist. However, as a man who has literally made rockets which are used to measure things that are hard to do, Musk's take will blow everything before it out of the water. Musk himself revealed years ago that he had a design for electric vertical takeoff and landing VTOL aircraft.
When you have this idea about improving planes, are you going to bring this to somebody? Or you just chuck this
I have
around?
a lot on my plate.
However, Musk pointed out a big impediment then to actualizing the design: the battery. He admitted the plane was limited in range, which will make the aircraft impractical for normal operations. He even compared jet fuels to the electric vehicle batteries of the time, using energy density, which more or less kept the hope alive for seeing a battery-powered helicopter with a decent range. Musk explained that while Jet A or kerosene fuel has a much higher energy density than lithium-ion batteries, electric motors have the double advantage of being lighter in weight than combustion engines and converting the energy stored in the battery into motion better than combustion engines burn fuel. This means lithium-ion batteries were not so far from rivaling hydrocarbon-based fuel in helicopter operation. In fact, Musk estimated that lithium-ion would be perfect for electric helicopters when they can achieve an energy density of 400 watt-hours per kilogram. At that time, lithium batteries were getting 300 watt-hours per kilogram of energy, which was not so far off from Musk's energy density threshold. Fast forward to the present, when Tesla has made so many advancements in its new 4680 battery. Thanks to Tesla's effort in changing the battery's physical arrangement and chemical composition, it is now more energy dense, lighter in weight, less prone to catching fire, and degrades less with time and usage. In fact, the head of Tesla's battery research team, Jeff Dahn, in a published paper on the progress on the anode-free lithium metal battery, claimed the new battery cells offered a breakthrough in energy density that can increase the range of electric vehicles by approximately 280 kilometers. However, Dahn did not stop there, but he makes a further claim that the new battery's energy density would even enable electrified urban aviation. There is no doubt that everything needed to make a Tesla electric helicopter had, at that time, finally come together. Apparently, from Musk's own words, the design of the electric helicopter was completed already, but he was waiting for the enabling battery tech. So now that the 4680 battery is here, there is nothing stopping the Tesla electric helicopter anymore. The casual reference to electrified urban aviation by Dahn showed the battery-powered helicopter was not a secret project or an abstract idea that Musk liked to entertain himself with. Instead, more than a few people in Tesla have worked on it. Something else that boosts Tesla's electric helicopter is its breakthrough carbon-wrapped motor.
The RPM is so crazy that just the centrifugal force wants to expand the rotor. So the carbon overwrap actually holds the rotor, basically holds the rotor together. It's like madness.
The new motor, which Tesla will use in its Model S and new Roadster, has been miniaturized to the extent that a single person can pick it up. Despite the size reduction, the electric motor is more powerful and efficient. Tesla had to build a machine that could make the new electric motor because nothing like it existed before. With this new motor in the Tesla electric helicopter, the aircraft will be insanely fast and the range will increase. There are many use cases for these kinds of machines when Tesla makes them. Starting with Musk himself, the world's richest man hates road traffic with a passion, which was why he started the Boring Company with the aim of building underground tunnels where rapid mass transit will take place and traffic congestion on the roads will be reduced. With an electric helicopter, more people will abandon road movement and take to the sky, reducing the pressure on the road. And because electric helicopters are cheaper to charge than to buy jet fuel, helicopter rides will become cheaper and more people will be able to afford them. More reasons why electric helicopter rides will not be so expensive is because they need less maintenance. How much less could the rides cost? We will illustrate with a real-life example. Blade is a New York-based short-distance aviation company that offers luxe emphasis on luxe helicopter rides. Its flying routes include from the Big Apple to the Hamptons. Earlier this year, the company placed an order for electric helicopters. The CEO, Robert Wiesenthal, estimated that traditional Blade rides from Manhattan to New York City Airport, which cost between $95 and $195 inside gas-guzzling helicopters, will now cost between $75 and $125. This is a significant reduction in the fare. With the Tesla helicopter that is even more efficient, operating costs will be lower, especially for non-luxe helicopter rides. The CEO even stated that the new helicopters were just the first ones to make it into his company's fleet, as Blade would order more, meaning Tesla is not even going to lack customers for its electric helicopters. Wiesenthal also touched on another advantage of electric helicopters over their combustion engine counterpart, which the Tesla electric helicopter too will have. The CEO said Blade had been looking for how to reduce the noise their fleet operation caused in New York. In a recent year, helicopter-related noise complaints across the city rose by 130%, making the city reintroduce legislation to reduce helicopter traffic, cut down noise pollution, and prohibit non-essential helicopters from flying in New York City airspace. This was a blow to Blade's operation. However, the electric helicopters that will be delivered to Blade are near silent in flight and extremely quiet during takeoff and landing. Let's hear what you think about Tesla's electric helicopters in the comment section.